Welcome to the Daily Jing for Friday, February 7th. Here's a quote of the day. Babies do not want to hear about babies. They like to be told of giants and castles. Samuel Johnson, 1780. Let's go to the schedule at the end of the third week. So the reader analysis final draft is due, posted to the bottom of the of your rough draft, and it's due by Monday at 6 a.m. And everything else will be due to all the view and dues for the reader analysis, and the discussion on Hofstadter will end. Okay, and then on Monday we'll start the reflection invitation essay. I will enable this link over the weekend. Go back to the notes. So look for my comments on your 1RA paper, your reader analysis paper today. Well, they've been there since Tuesday, so I will be working okay, let's start this over here. Look for my comments on your reader analysis papers. You are to post the final draft at the bottom of your rough draft, and after my end comment, do not resolve my comments. At the end of my comments, I add this note. Make sure to click on this link in the video at the top of the page. Okay, so see this link. Do not revise your paper to the rough draft file. Do not revise your paper in the rough draft file on Google Drive. Revise it in your word processor and paste a new version to the bottom of your rough draft. Excuse me. You must use the assignment template. Find it in D2L resources content, and make sure that you format your paper when you paste it into the Google file. Typically, it takes out the paragraphing, so you must go back in and indent the paragraphs. Also, you need to have a written full draft between 1,100 and 1,400 words for me to consider it. As far as the papers are concerned, they need far more detail. Get to the sentence level of the sections you talk about with Hofstadter. This paper is about you and not Hofstadter. It's about you as a reader. Tell us what you do when you read his essay. Produce a reading, perform a reading. I value revision above all else in this course. If you write a rough draft and you stand pat for your final draft, then you have not done the work of the course. If you don't agree with what I say, you should revise what you should revise, or what your peers say in subsequent papers. That's okay, but you have to do something. One thing you cannot do is not revise. Writing is about revision. That's the first rule and the only rule for this course. And then one more thing. I'm especially interested in how you revise the beginnings of your drafts. That is where the problem is set up, and that is where you get into your essay. If you don't try to make the beginning better, then you have failed. The essays that we are reading should be models for you, but you should not slavishly imitate them, although imitation is always a good place to start. It shows me that you have been reading and thinking about the course materials. Also a good move in a college course where you receive a grade. So the question of the day, what is the next paper? We will start Monday, the reflection invitation paper. Okay? All right, thanks. Bye.